I used to dread international flights because I could only sleep for 15 minutes on the entire flight. And on my last flight, I managed to sleep 8 hours almost uninterrupted just in a single leg. So I'm going to share with you what worked for me to get that much of sleep on a single flight. So when you're booking your tickets, try and get a window seat. I don't recommend emergency exit because it's almost always by the bathroom or by the kitchen. So book something close to the wing, and it's not going to be near either of the two. A window seat, definitely, that's a must, and that's going to allow you to rest comfortably without anyone disturbing you, jumping out and off. So okay, now that your seat is booked, the next thing you want to do is dress comfortably for your flight. Get to the airport early so you're not stressed out, and hydrate as much as possible. So they recommend for every hour of flight you need to drink about 250 ml of water, because with the humidity, or rather lack of humidity in the aircraft and the cabin pressure, you get dehydrated extremely quickly. So you got to stay hydrated, and there's subtle side effects that you might not realize that's due to dehydration that's going to make you feel groggy and upset and annoyed while you're on a flight. So hydration is key. Don't have any caffeine before your flight, and like avoid fizzy drinks, avoid all of that, so you can actually get solid rest, because you're not going to be able to burn any of that caffeine off anyways on your flight, so it doesn't really make sense. So okay, so you got your ticket booked, hydration, make sure you dress comfortably, as comfortable as possible, and carry a pair of sandals so that when you do want to get a nap and you just want to unwind. Also, there's like your feet expand or something while you're in flight, so a lot of people do tend to take their shoes off. So just carry a pair of slops so you'll be more comfortable. So now you're boarding your flight. Okay, after you get past security, grab a couple of bottles of water, because you're going to want that. Usually the air hosts give you like the tiniest of cups, and it's just annoying because they go back and get you another tiny cup. Just carry a few of your own bottles after security, and they can either refill those for you, or if you don't like the water that they're giving you, at least you know you've got backups. Oh, the other thing is, anything you're buying for yourself for the flight, make sure you buy for everybody else. Not everybody else, but at least another 3 people who are going to be sitting next to you, because these strangers are going to become your family for the next 8 to 12 hours. So as soon as you get on your flight, keep hydrating if you can. Introduce yourself to the other 2 people sitting next to you, or however many it is, and offer them whatever you bought for yourself, like if it's sweets, chocolates, chips, or water, whatever it is. Offer that to them, get to know them a little bit, and just spend about 45 minutes chatting to them. They're also going to be pretty chatty, because everyone who travels generally, to me, is quite chatty. And then usually I watch a movie, and doesn't need to be something too interesting. After that, I wait for the food. Once the food comes through, I go to the toilet. And now the nice thing is that the other 2 people sitting next to you, they like you so much, you just need to look at them, give them a smile, and they're probably going to know that you want to go to the toilet, and they both just jump off. It's going to be quite effortless, and what's going to happen now is when you want to go to the toilet, you're not going to feel bad to ask them. Even if they're asleep or something, they'll gladly do it with a smile. So that's a big benefit of getting to know the people that you're flying with, or rather just that small cluster at least. Right, so you go to the toilet, you come back, you're done eating. You got to carry earplugs and eye covers. If you're not carrying them, usually a good airline will probably provide you with them, so that's essential. I stopped carrying my own headphones because all the airlines give you pretty good headphones. And pillows. I stopped carrying my own pillows because now the headrests on the airlines, well, I think for a while now, they bend to conform to your head like this, so you can sort of lock your head in there. You don't really need a pillow. So instead of leaning against your window, that's going to cause you some discomfort when you wake up, and I don't know how well you're going to sleep even with that. So, oh yeah, the other thing is, okay, so you're in your seat, you're ready to sleep, you got your headphones, earphones, okay. Make friends with the person behind you as well, or just at least greet them on the flight, and then before you recline your seat all the way back when you're getting ready to sleep, just check with them that it's fine, because sometimes you do it without the person knowing and they're in the middle of something, or they're eating or whatever it is, and they're going to be a bit annoyed and they might push against your chair or pull against your chair. So you want to almost have a good relationship with them also, so that they find with you reclining all the way back. And okay, so you recline all the way back, your eye covers are on, earplugs are on, your blanket over you, buckle over so that no one disturbs you to come and check if your seatbelt is on. And I generally put my headphones that the airline gives on top of my earplugs so that it's as quiet as possible. And then you're going to be good to go. Oh, the one thing I forgot to cover, and that's one of the most important things, is actually if you can get a shower before your flight, that especially if you're in transit or something, get a shower. If you don't have access to an airport lounge, you can book just showers alone via airport lounges, and it's about half the price of actually going into the lounge and getting all the full benefit. Just do that, it's well worth it, because the shower makes so much of a difference, especially in transit or if you had a long journey to the airport. So sometimes what you should do if you really want to sleep well, the other thing is book a night flight if you can, if the opportunity is there. That'll help a lot. But sometimes what you want to do is, before you get onto your flight, follow your same routine of going to bed. So if you go for a shower and you brush your teeth or you read a book, or follow those same patterns. So just like how you won't have, or generally most people won't have caffeine before they sleep, follow all of that. So you're sort of getting your body into that same mood when you go to sleep. And that's basically every single thing that I did on my last flight coming from Hong Kong, where I slept for 8 hours straight, and it was really good sleep. So yeah, that was quite a good flight for me, and I did all of that. And I think I may have taken some CalMag to help assist with sleep, but I can't really remember for sure if I did. And stimulants on its own, or any other sleeping aids in terms of tablets, can only do so much. You've got to set the foundation, and also if you're not hydrated, your body is also not going to be taking well to anything. So cover all those steps and you should be fine. And comment below and let me know what you think works for you, or what you think I should try on my next flight. Thanks.